Here at the Morbihan Criminal Court in Western France, Joel Lesquarnac will stand trial. The surgeon is suspected of raping and sexually assaulting 299 victims beginning in the 1980s. Among them is Marie, who was abused in the 90s during surgery for appendicitis when she was 10.
He did it to me under medical supervision. As a little girl, you trust your doctor.
Seeing your rapist again awakens your fears.
Until a few weeks ago, I was fine. But then things started to get a bit more complicated. A bit of stress, a bit of anxiety, night terrors. It brings back many memories.
For 30 years, Joel Lesquarnac worked in a dozen hospitals in Western France. How did the doctor get away with it for so long? Was there negligence? In the early 2000s, the FBI alerted French authorities Lesquarnac was accessing child abuse websites. French police wanted to question him, but he cleaned up his home, so when they searched it, they didn't find anything. He received a 4-month suspended sentence with no obligation to undergo medical treatment and no restriction on the practice of medicine. A few months later, Lesquarnac was hired in another area, but one of his colleagues who was aware of his criminal record alerted the authorities in 2006. The colleague questioned the doctor's ability to treat young patients, but once again, the surgeon went unchallenged and continued his career. In 2008, another hospital director was informed of Joel Lesquarnac's past, but took no precautionary measures and teams were not warned. Here, Lesquarnac will claim a further 20 or so victims. In 2017, he attacked his 6-year-old neighbour. The parents filed a complaint and an investigation was carried out. In his home, investigators found child-sized dolls and discovered 300,000 child pornography documents as well as black notebooks. The surgeon recorded the dates of the rapes and the names of his young victims. Now adults, they will face him during his 4-month trial. Joel Lesquarnac, aged 75, is currently in prison and could serve a maximum of 20 years if convicted.